Hi, I'm the WanderingNewbie. It's time for Record Keeper. Today, Shadowy request. And elemental proving grants, but you know, Shadowy request. It's dark time. They gave it to Vayne, which was an interesting choice. Because Vayne... So I get why. It's because Vayne is the split person. But it's also weird because Vayne's a pure DPS. But yeah, Vayne. Sure. Give it to Vayne. Well, technically, 14 doesn't have a bard. 14, I want to say Thancred has bard access, but not good bard access. Every realm doesn't really need a bard either. Bard is like that skill set that'll go, okay, yeah, sure. I was actually going to double check that real quick. Yep, 3-star bard. As a joke. As a reference to that one time. Alphanod is a perfect boy that can do everything. Sid's just Machinist, if I remember right. Machinist support. Ysayle, I think, is Summon Black Witch. Yep. And Philia is just Knight and support. Oh, she has white magic too. Harshaphon is Knight support. Yeah. Knight support. White magic. Alright. Usable white magic. Stydian's just Dragoon. Dragoon Darkness, actually. Yeah. Okay. Maplimo is Soul Black Mage and White Mage. Ida is Combat Monk. Yeah. And then Y'shtola is White Mage all the way. White Mage support. Alright. Yeah. So it's really just Spellblade. Spellblade's the biggie. There's no shooter either, but if they ever introduced a bard to the main story, they would. Alternatively, if they do add, and her name escapes me off the top of my head, but the dancer from Shadowbringers, she would be a shooter. She'd be a shooter dancer. Just because of how dancer works. But anyway. This is wrong. I did not resave this party after establishing the mechanics set. Did I accidentally save it incorrectly? No. We have the right grimoire equipped. Now, for curiosity. Technically, 14 doesn't have a samurai either. But that's either Hiei or Hien or Gotetsu. Whenever they get to Stormblood content. Those are free. I'm trying to think of what other class. Oh, we have Machinist. I said there's no shooter, but that would require them to either add a bard or a dancer. We have multiple summoners. Technically, there's only one white mage. If they ever wanted to add Urianger, they could add Urianger as scholar / astrologian. There we go. Hello. Found one, finally. I'm excited to do some more Magicite today. I'm ready and raring to go to jump into fire. And then at that point, I just need to actually go farm up my Wait. Sorry, my brain broke there. I need to go actually farm up my Holy Magicite, and then we can just jump into Dark and Ice, or Wind, technically. Is there Celerity user? Technically Thancred. Thancred does have Celerity 6. He just is fire typed. So he's more of a thief. But he's got that. Right, he is typed Earth as well, so you can dip him into that that ninja-ness that you might want to do. I have yet to make Anima. I really should, but I have no summon orbs. So it turns out going as deep as I have into summons leaves me with no orbs. No, technically crystals. Which is why Typhon will be a problem. Typhon is going to be such a problem. I also didn't save the team after swapping Rose. Well, it's fine. Look at this frame rate. We just have to pray that the boss does its magic moves, because the boss is half magic. Like so. Dark Cecil's so good. I wish I had more tech for Dark Cecil. He's such a powerful boy. Oh boy. That's right, it's time. Shadow, pop off. And there we go. As you do. So yeah, this boss really doesn't do a whole lot. It more or less has two moves. It has fire attack or silence kick. It has another move, debilitating kick, but in all of my practice, I never saw it. So shrugs. The difference that debilitating kick I think also does sleep. Yeah. A fairly simple boss. Bring silence resist on your caster, sleep resist on everyone else, or fire resist. Matters on what you rather prep for. I think I'd still see Stone Punch. I don't think my lightning magic team has gotten any better. I think they're still slow as shit. So, I did note, mentally, that I fucked up. Did not adjust the soul breaks. Yep. Let's get all the garbage in there. Why do I have so much for Garland? I mean, I know why I pull on one banners, but it's weird. Okay, there we go. Slight adjustments. Much better. Though, we must discover more food, more culinary. I could maybe bring Divine Veil Grimoire. I really wish I had a 50 attack boost on somebody that danced. Because that would make my life way easier. I could just grab Divine Grimoire every day. I might have to hunt down more culinary curiosities, because I think everybody has switched away from it that I had followed. And I may have only 2 people, literally. Which does make these parts of the streams go a little long. Have plenty of hyper money G's and no culinary curiosities. I might have to actually just go grab a food or two. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 5 more resets and then go find one. Huh. See? Give him an ultimatum. The Dark Dragon. wonder if I just sort this folder by creation instead of ABC order. I'd probably find stuff faster. Anyway. And here we are at normal frame rate. At that good sub 30, probably even less. So, Lunar Miststrike. Biggest takeaways is it is Miststrike. Do take note of the fact that it is going to Mistform at some point, and you are not going to have a good time when it happens. Dope. So where sleep resist is fight, I am actually wearing sleep resist. That just got mad unlucky. Wow. Well. Well. Visual proof. Garland. Just a little too slow. So, the Mist Breath is a piercing attack. The fact that Tyro, of everyone, was the person that got put to sleep was massively unlucky. Because that meant I didn't get to do any debuffs. Now it is both a poison and sleep attack, so you might still get hit, but just, you know, eat a poison instead. I should be safe to do this, but that's it. Darwin has to hold. Or Cypher is just a champion. Or Riku just dies now. So I think in Mist form it always does slow, heal, and then whatever this last move is going to be. I think this is a fixed pattern. Jesus! This is actually outrageous. I was about to scream. Like, I swear to Christ, everybody's wearing sleep resist, unless I put on the wrong status resist, which would be upsetting, yes. It's fine. We're fine. See how fine this is? See? The fight working as intended. Fight me, Cap. This form is turn 1 slow, turn 2 heal, turn 3 poison dream gas. Turn 4 is poison dream. Oh, freezing mist or heal. Or, you know, fucking sure. So that's a miss. You hate to see that. Like, I'm not even sure if I need to re-up wall or not at this point. I've completely lost track. Probably do. But also, I need to debuff this dumbass. Yeah, we seem fine for now. Feel good about this. You've got a good feeling. Just gotta be good. Just gotta double cast. This is the way. Problem child. We're fine. Mist Dragon wastes your fucking time. Apparently, gas attack only has a 12% chance to poison and or sleep. False, it feels like. Unless, like... Did I slap on the wrong accessories? That's the only other thing I can think of. don't know what to tell you. That is unreal. You know what? We're gonna write to the source. I'm gonna learn. You're gonna learn today. %, chance of poison or sleep. Does not ignore his. I was outrageously unlucky. So the biggest crime is that this fight does get the goofball music instead of, you know, the music it's supposed to have. This music is supposed to have is fucking good. Yo, give me a hot second. Okay. The ghost pixel. You ever get to the crossroads in your life and your brain just stops completely? You just don't know what the fuck you're doing. As I just hit that and I was just like, wait, hold up. Hold the phone. I practiced this fight. I ran the numbers. I know what I'm supposed to do. Yet, the brain is dumb. Okay. It's fine. Look at everybody went fast. Alright, so here we are. Turn whatever. You know, all things considered, Cypher looking a bit worse for wear. Not his fault. Yes, his fault, but not his fault. And time to see if the boss makes it to the end of the turn. Dang. There we go. Give me a hat. I want that hat. Thank you for a hat. Alright, we're going to do an outro of this. We're going to jump into the speed run. 1 dungeon. So, that's it for the Shadowy request. Next one's fire. Just flat out, next one is fire. You know what it is. And then I think they start doing a second run. I don't know if they give out new rewards or not, but we definitely are going to be seeing more and more. Chocobo Dungeon ain't going away. Alright. Spoilers, it's just, oh wait. Oh, did they really do this? You know, I didn't open this up on my phone at all because I had just assumed, yeah, they're just gonna give us, you know, they're gonna have everything open like they did last time. That didn't cause problems. Apparently it caused problems. That's what caused the problems. Anyway. Let's get to work. I'm gonna change this while we're loading in. Man. There was a run of this where they all started open, and it made my life way easier. And I am unreasonably mad that I have to go through the first 3 fights again. So anyway, how's everybody's life been? As we work through the chuft here. Whoa. Big numbers. In hindsight, I can just use skip here. PAX was pretty alright. Trip was fine. I think the car ride is starting to wear on me more and more. Because on the way back, I started getting very stir crazy. I wonder if I can just have Alara use the business tone on the second run around. Maybe not. Maybe I should have Tyro use that. Fine, I can just hand over to Alara and then she'll probably be at enough for Phoenix. That'll be good timing for it too. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so I think I have Alara slam the barrier first. Still gonna try barrier shenanigans. I don't know if the record dungeons are going away as much as the current storyline is ending. That's way more reasonable. We'll Wrath twice, and then honk over to Alara. Like, I haven't looked in depth, but I haven't seen anything that actually straight up says the record dungeons are ending for good. Just the current Shadow Man story might be reaching its conclusion. There we go. Soul Simulation. I love the wiggly arm here. Yeah. It's wiggling. Though maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they will just straight up be ending the record dungeons, which would be a shame because I agree. I think they were pretty neat. Oh, don't worry, I can't remember. And also, the new dungeon type is going to change when it comes to global. Yeah, Phantasm or whatever it is. In hindsight, for getting through this, I can just use Sub-Magicite. The raid bosses? Maybe. That's a thing to be seen. If I can get organization enough with stream people, yeah, that might be stream material. Also, we'll have to see how dumb they are. Yeah, the ultimate buff is interesting. I have no idea. Again, the Japanese messaging is like, well, I guess that means something, but what does that actually mean? Is it this? Is it that? Is it a whole nother thing? Who knows? I took it to mean as it's a new multiplayer difficulty. But again, we'll see. So my thought process here is that if I want to survive and not have to deal with this guy's bullshit too much, a Windmill Slam to Alara. Though the party won't be dealing crits, as they should be, might help in the long run. And we'll see. Plus, the team is hitting cap, more or less. By the point when these numbers will actually matter, we'll have Tyro's thing up. I've gotten so used to seeing Alara's healing numbers there with the mind boost from Yuna today that seeing her do less than 2k with some of that healing just feels weird and wrong. It's like, that's not right. Your healing's way better than that. Or, you know, I just healed a full each time. Whatever. Easy. No effort. Alright, this should end it. Oh, I did that. That was bad. Should end it. Oh, you motherfucker. Crap, fuck. Fine. Instant cast. We got that. We in that. Alright, but now. For realsies. Yes. This feels right. This is very correct. Do need that wall. So one thing I did think to do, but didn't, was to play that FF7 demo before stream, so it would have a talking point. But as turns out, I'm busy, and also just don't care. Hopefully, we'll care enough to play that demo. But when I heard more and more about how it's actually starting to play out, was not interested. Experimental simulation. Alright. Yay. Don't worry, I got your name ready to go. We're powering up. My brain stopped. Also, pull back a little bit, chat. You are borderlining into weird territory discussions. It's mostly alright, don't worry. Just, you know. It's getting too close for me. And it's just what it boils down to. Is everything piercing in this fight? Am I dooming myself into obscurity? Error difficulty is always all piercing. Well, it's a... It's fine. I have moves. I have spells. Punch. Dang. Well, it's exactly. Well. 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 Well.
Honk.
Oh. Sorry, I was fiddling with this and I was like, was the banner image too big? I can't tell anymore.
By the way, I'm on laptop right now, so if that is fucking with the audio in any way...
There we go, that explains it.
Yeah, like, there we go.
I was like, you're mad louder.
Uh-oh.
I was like, maybe I've been gone for a week. Maybe that's just how loud V Prisoner was. Not 100% sure. Turns out...
No. It's also like, it took me a couple of seconds. I'm like, oh, right. He needs to know that.
But rectify. You have been dropped a little bit. Alright, physical fire. Physical fire.
Alright, Mateus is sort of like a proto-Sildra, and you've dealt with Sildra, so... a lot of their gimmicks are a little bit more fair than Sildra. They have a defense buff that's 100%, but that can be dealt with a armor break. But more or less, the whole idea is that you are supposed to have characters that can self-heal in slots 1 and 5 because they will cast Reflect on those slots.
What if I AoE heal all the time and never spot heal?
Well, then I think you've solved the puzzle. That's right, power creep. That cracked the case.
I mean, I will dress accordingly. The question is...
I did, honestly... Yeah, it also uses Dampen Fire because it is in an element that has Mockiness, so... yeah, I kind of liked the whole idea of you, like, the fight is trying to get you to utilize a lot of the self-healing stuff that's in fire because Monk and Thief specialize in those types of skills.
Do I have anything for a lock?
You have his chain.
I have his chain. The problem is I have Gilgamesh chain.
Ida's also just going to blow them up anyway, so...
That's right, I have Ida's Awakening. That's right. I completely fucking forgot I had Ida's Awakening. Holy shit.
Yeah, so, yeah, also bring Mustadio for the Imperils.
And is that our team?
I believe so.
The fuck is Ida? There's Gilgamesh. There's Ida. Ida who might not be Dove.
Yeah, you might want that double cast Monk.
Ida is not Dove. Time to dive Ida. Gilgamesh. Who is not Dove.
You have Gilgamesh chain?
I have Gilgamesh chain.
Okay, there we go.
And Mustadio, who I believe is Dove. I just don't know where the fuck he shows up on this chart of attack. Usually, sorting by attack actually kind of works pretty well for me because it's just sort by the characters I've dove. But then there's the characters that have like really low attack that kind of get shoved down into the pits.
Yeah. because that's been a thing with me as well. It's just I never noticed that I didn't sort it by another stat, so it was always attack, and I'm just like, I gotta go fish for this random fucking character again.
Yeah, don't worry, no. Generally, if I go to page 3, I have gone past the character that I'm looking for. Is Mustadio that generic that I just cannot find him? No, chat, you're not allowed to tell me where Mustadio is. This is my burden to bear.
Newbie, you missed lethal.
This is not a bit. There he is. Okay. Hello, Mustadio. We got there. We found him. Mustadio's dope. Yeah, because he looks like the master. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like the master who's down here. That's the fucking reason that I keep doing that. Alright, let's go dive 2 boys.
Yeah, like, unfortunately, Sora's gonna have to sit this one out because you really want an Imperiler.
Hold up. My phone just vibrated. Yeah, other people too. Okay. No concern.
Stabilize the DPS and all that.
My brain's gone. Goodbye. I'm gonna dive Samurai. Oh, the other reason, who's gonna carry the armor break? Gilgamesh. Again. Gilgamesh doesn't have to be attacking constantly. But right, anyway. What I'm trying to get to with my brain parts here. The other reason that Sora can take the backbench on this one is don't have his glint for this element.
Ah.
So, unlike the other ones where he could come along, and by doing the finagling of glinting right before I do the awakening, and he stays relevant, he doesn't. He can't do that here, so he would fall off near the end of the fight, and it feels like this one's going to drag out a little bit.
Especially as you're feeling out how it works.
Yeah. Increase physical damage. Oh, right, he has Gilgamesh morphing time. I'm such a fool. Actually, that's not Gilgamesh morphing time. That's his goofy speech.
I've been such a fool. Fighting all 4 of you is just too much for me.
Mateus' rage is also a damage reduction. Yeah, so
yeah, it's hammering pretty hard. You want an Imperiler.
yeah, he would be a problem. Alright. Tactics is Dove. 14. My good gal. Hello. 14. One of those realms I just haven't gotten to yet. For doing the move.
God, speaking of which, have you heard that they're finally doing another 14 event?
Yes, we talked about it in detail at the start of the stream.
Hmm.
We're finally doing that. We are getting in the combination of all the stuff that is dropping with that, because there's also like new difficulty stuff. We are getting Dress Spheres for Alphanod, for Heaven's Word. We are getting Alice, who, in my opinion, will probably be a Spellblader.
Yeah, Red Mage.
Yeah. And they're also giving us a Shadowbringer outfit for Y'shtola.
Nice.
Just skipping an expansion. Also, it's a Heaven's Word event. The big bosses are going to be Bismarck and also Extreme Titan.
Oh, right, that did happen in the middle of Heaven's Sword.
No.
Oh, no, I'm talking specifically about that one.
Yeah, but that's post game. Extreme Titan is going to be a fight. Gaius is going to be a fight, and La Habrea is going to be one of the fucked up difficulty fights. So it's going to be interesting to see how they make La Habrea a real ass fight, seeing as La
Because
Habrea.
it wasn't.
Oh, wait a minute though. Actually, all it said was La Habrea. It could be the La Habrea. No, because that's La Habrea and somebody else. So I can say the La Habrea at the end of Heaven's Word. But
right. Before you fight King Thornton.
yeah, but it did just only say La Habrea, so it's in. Seeing as the other one is Gaius, they're probably going for the Praetorium fights. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. I can't wait to see fucked up La Habrea. I want to see fucked up La Habrea.
I really wish that Dana's contract with Square wasn't so impossibly fucked.
Show me a La Habrea that fucks. Alright, so only one of our crew here is going to be able to you know, that thing. Self-heal. The question is, who do we put into the non-self-healing spot? And I think it's Alara. We just have to be really careful whenever we do moves with Aerith to not target Alara. Because Aerith doesn't have a dual cast. So,
yeah, like, that's kind of the concern, and she wants to use white magic because she procs her Medica and shit off of it.
yeah. So I think it's Ida and Alara.
Then again, I think you're one of those types of folks who just targets on impulse anyway, so you should be fine.
Well, not with healing. Healing, I let go auto because things can change over the course of a fight, health-wise. But we'll just have to play it by ear. Okay. Luckily, I am not wont for fire boosting weapons. They are many and many between. A gun. Yep, you keep that boosted defense. You're gonna need it.
I miss these Galaxy Brain plays. Back before party-wide medicas were so common, one of the Mateus strategies was to have Alara bring Carbuncle, because fuck it. We're just going all in on the USB 1 spam. That's all there is to it. It also kind of fucks with Mateus's other stuff because some of their Blizzagas and Blizzajas are typed black and so can be reflected.
Neat. Does Mateus do any fucked up split damage?
I think maybe one or two.
Also, here's the other thing. We have minor resist ice. The gals down here won't be taking much ice damage.
No.
Alright. Oh, no. I think there might be a misunderstanding here. When I said split damage, I meant like elemental.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. When you said split damage, I was thinking target split.
No.
Because I still had 14 on the brain, and I was thinking about 14 mechanics.
Hi, hello. I'm grabbing anima while I'm here. You're not my dad.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Aquatic weakness.
Like, I do not recall Mateus having any...
I don't know what these moves do.
I think Spirited Dispatch is the weird Meteor Crush buff that just, like... It's a support monk ability. The others are just 5-hit DPS moves.
No damage, attack defense 50%. No, attack 50%, defense. No, yeah, attack defense 50%.
Yeah, it's a monk buff.
Restore HP and give, and then a quick cast. Whatever.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, Manticore has the water attack. Mateus is all ice.
As an aside, how fucked exactly am I on anima?
Gross, dude. You were kind of spending a whole lot of summoning crystals back when we were trying to figure out Medine.
Hate it. It sucks. Lunar Dragon was an investment. That will be used eventually. Holy Joe, though. Everything about Holy Joe? Everything about Mega Drive? Mega Drive's good now. Oh,
yeah, Mega Drive's Life Siphon Plus now.
they're not going to need a home burnt offering. Something else I wanted to hone because I kept looking at it, and every time I look at it, I go, I should hone that, and then I fucking forget to. Yes. Ode to Victory. Wait a minute. Oh, that's in multiplayer. Warriors him. Warriors him. Mages him. Because that adjusts how much she heals in her awakening. And I've been forgetting to do that consistently.
That's rank boost.
Anyway, Iron Fist Fire. Why do you... I'm gonna say why do you use Earth. I know why you use Earth, but why do you use Earth? Is everything
technically can.
Is everything fucking use Earth? Like, yeah, Sky High uses Earth. Sure, fucking why not?
Okay. Yep.
Power is used never. People are like, power gets used eventually. Power is used never.
Power is that sort of situation where it's like, oh, well, we don't want to cause a constant shortage of one crystal because it could be applied to every DPS move. So we're just not going to use it.
They sort of Power is used in Spellblade. Power is barely used in Spellblade. Like, hold up. It's it's
down to 3 power crystals after quad foul. Well, your problem is you use quad foul.
Let me nope, gotta go into creative abilities. Power crystal, power crystal, power crystal, and power crystal. Huh. But look at that. They are actually used in this. But Northern Cross doesn't count. Flash dash. Alright, flash dashing. Ripping. Running start. So apparently it's just the moves I don't use. I mean, if you're using Tyro Awakening, that's when you turn him into an Entrust bot. As somebody who doesn't like to do Entrust bot strats, that's what they want you to do.
That's what they just force you to do, yeah.
Quad foul is not worth it for...
Support is only 2 skills, everything else is fake.
Yes. Until they release better breakdowns that are on par with Dancer. Dina, please. My family is dying.
Either... I wouldn't even make it compete with Dancer at this point. I would just try to find some other fucking niche it can fill besides Entrust batteries.
Well, no, I just showed off that there are like celerity moves that I don't have that use power crystals too. That's what it is. All the things that use power crystals are the abilities that I don't make. Damning Flame, I think, here. No, that's 4. That's also 4. Is it Ia? Ia is 5. But hey, guess what? Damning Flame. That's what I say.
That's right, baby. It's that DPS you know and love, Tyro.
Okay, and then this boss doesn't do anything else goofy, right? Nullfire, Barrier, raises defense, Reflect, Savage Frost Wave, lowers ice resistance, Savage Blizzage, Savage Flash Fire, Ice Rage does shenanigans, does not have the adds in this. Innocent Cure is fine. Magitek Album, switch over here. Magiteka Phoenix.
Oh, apparently Tyro's 7-star ability, on top of being Omni Element TPS, generates as much meter as Wrath.
Dope. I'm all for that. Make my boy good again.
And in fairness to Tyro, Alara did that shit all the time with Varlamanda.
This is what this fucking did. I forgot, like, I didn't get anything for Ida for the longest time, and then I got her Ultra in Awakening. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. What if also the person in this slot was constantly getting stone skins?
Yeah, alright.
Do I need this? I don't think so.
Nah.
I'll take that 10% boost instead. And then for you, we'll slap on Get Meter Fast. Lionheart. Caldwell DeRay. 18 months is a long time. Oh, look at those bits go. I like that. And I like that. Alright. Now we gotta slide down here. Get this boy in here. Get Phoenix swapped in here. Magic damage. Yes. And then multi-ball over here. Who goes in the multi-ball slot? How are you feeling for multi-ball? How do you only 20% resistance and 5 bonus health?
Yeah, sounds about right.
On top of the 50, yeah. We just go big resistance on this. Anything that's actually hitting resistance here is not hitting for that much.
That's right, boys. Mondo cool resistance.
Thank you for adjusting the numbers. DNA. This weird magic team that I built. Not sure how that happened. So, are you ready? Because we have 4 banners to go through.
Yeah, let's just kick this thing's ass and just go to it.
Air noise on my part, by the way. And then next week, if there are still a void of events, I will make sure to get my holy Magicite farmed up. Get this boy farmed up. Error on my part. And then we might finish all 5 stars next week. Believe it or not.
Yo.
And then we get to start throwing, and then we just go, alright, time for the Dark Odin hour. Right, just punch Dark Odin in the face for an hour and try and figure out this bullshit. Oh, this glitch that happens right here. It's funny to me. Alright, Mateus. Weird fish man. Alright, I fucked up.
That's right.
Oop. The prisoner may have died. Dope. What a start. Alright, you go strong with that. Fight has started, already barriers. What? Multi-ball. I am gonna ping V prisoner. Just real fast. So starting with the soul break on Alara. Good thought on my part. Okay. Hello. Welcome back.
I'm very pissed. Our ASP is currently doing maintenance.
Alright, time bit in peril. That is some. Oh right, defense is up right now. I was about to say, like, that is actually some reduced ass damage. That rage mode is a bit much, and then right, your defense boosted. You're big. Sir. I have every right to be here, sir.
Sir.
Well,
Sir.
hold that thought.
Good thing Greg was at the ready.
Holding position. All right, Mustadio. Hello. Welcome. That's all right. We're building meter here. And bam.
Yeah, that's a problem.
What? Oh.
You have a lot of damage reduction on ice.
Oh, you know. That's cute. See, he thinks he's not going to take fire damage, but in actuality...
Nah, you're just gonna sit back down. That's what you're gonna do.
Mustadio, though.
Mustadio.
Mustadio. In an extremely Luigi voice. Mustadio.
Remember, if you have any questions about how to fight Mateus, please see the enclosed instruction book.
This multi-ball fucking move that Mateus does is great. I'm really into it. Yeah, no, Mustadio is, Mateus is the fish, not the lady. Which is why I frequently always refer to Mateus as a dude.
Yeah.
Because it's the Emperor, baby.
That's why I also said they, them, because it's also because it's just two people right there.
Alright, consider though Ida. She has 2 stacks. Oh boy! Alright, but also Alara is just best. Oh wait, multi-ball! Multi-ball!
2 balls locked.
Oh, barrier. What can Ida do against this singular barrier? Okay, actually that barrier Barrier, pretty singular, pretty big. All right. Time to get some different passive healing up. Everybody go fast.
Well, we made it so the player can fix this, which means that we can just pretty much spam it anytime we want.
It's fine.
Isn't it great?
Mateus is extremely imperiled.
Isn't it great when the logic behind game design is we made concessions to help the player, and so the player has forfeited the right to complain when we abuse it maliciously.
Now, Ida is very fast right now. Ida is about that fast. This is the perfect form.
This is the stance.
Just look at this. How many buffs can I stack on one character?
I mean, FF14 Monk.
Your point is made, Mateus. But consider instead. Who will win, one fish or one gal who won't stop yelling? It's alright, she can just dump 3 million damage each turn. She's fine, she's perfect. She has no cast time on abilities. She's Magio level 2. Could be way bigger. What if the numbers were bigger?
What if you just made numbers bigger in your
Oh,
JRPGs?
that barely not. Yeah, that's the one turn of missing the defense down right there. Taste now. He's ready for block. Oh fuck yeah, summon crystals, hell yeah. But now the downside of I don't have a I have to go up against magic, wind, and I don't have a 6-star ice summon.
Typhon is really done.
Typhon
also,
is
Typhon
bad.
was made long before 6-star ice summon.
I know. Doesn't mean I don't want it.
Yeah, we have ice summoners.
Renoa?
Renoa, Isael, Rain from World of Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah. Prepare to battle. Prepare for battle's over.
I'm getting the exact same energy from these cutscenes as I do from early Grand Blue, where they had a monster encounter every scene.
Yeah. Missed opportunity to not say deja vu po. Just throwing that one out there.
Well, if I know anything about Record Keeper, it's that it's no stranger to dropping the ball.
Look. Don't be mean. Beep. Beep.
Beep.
Beep. 2.
Beep. Okay, who's ready for Typhon? Oh, not right now. Okay.
No. I need bigger numbers. Oh, this is a second Blade Ward 8. Neat. Also an imperil. This will be extremely useful for Typhon. Yeah, we're getting that up. Yeah. That makes sense. I forget, what is arcs? Arc is the offensive with Mind Boon. Okay, yeah.
I'm honestly glad that they put Mind Boon on the Dark Magicite, because it's, the dampen healing Magicite element.
Yep. Typhon is the attack 20. Well. Progress is being made. As an aside, over hereabouts, progress is being made. I'm only about a little over halfway. Adamantoise is down here because I just never gave a shit.
We're getting there.
Water's done, lightning's done, fire's done. Could have earth up there, just gotta farm him up. Ice will be done, and then just a matter of... what's it called? Yeah. I just haven't ground these up. Legitimately, a reason that I haven't actually done Lakshmi, even though Lakshmi was a fairly easy fight for me. So I didn't save that team, which, speaking of which, I'm gonna do that right now. I didn't save that team, so when I sat down to do grinding, I realized I was at work, and I didn't have that team, and I hadn't uploaded that video yet. I just never got around to doing it. And then I just, only today, when I was like, I'm gonna get that physical fire team finally, or physical dark, sat down and did that.
Just had very bad timing.
Yes. Whoa. This is a...
Nox, are you feeling alright?
Mateus. Alright. We have 4 fucking banners to do. Water focus. I am going to adjust the volume on this. This song is always way too loud.
Alright, well, I got my shit up.
Alright. First up, Sage Robe, Title Master, 50 Magic Water, non-elemental, temporary infused user with the power of water, and enter a Woken Water mode. Every third water ability triggers a follow-up Tidal Stream, which is a overstrike hit. That's about it. Very simple.
Notable only because it's water magic, and plus it's on Strago, who's the magic water chain user, so it's good for him.
Yes. Also, Strago is just good.
Strago's just good, yeah.
Megado Flood for Maya. 50 Magic Water infused with water. Give allies a water barrier and enter a Woken Water mode.
Okay, so
trades
damage reduction format on Water Mage.
Damage reflection.
Because it also has the thorns, yeah.
I mean, it just doesn't have damage reduction. It's just thorns.
Okay, sorry, I misheard you when you said, yeah.
Yeah. It's sort of like Strago's, except trades there.
She might also have a magic water chain herself. I don't know.
I don't believe she does. I could be wrong. Go-Go, 15 magic water, non-elemental, infuse user with the power of water, temporarily grant awoken water mode, and mimic the previous action twice. It's a little hard to time the mimic on this.
Yeah, especially considering it's at soul break speed.
Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate. It would be way too good if they made it instant. It's what it needs to be, but an instant awakening is kind of busted.
I honestly think that it could use the instant buff.
So here's the thing that we need to take into consideration. Did you see the other thing I posted about soul break honing?
Oh, you mean like we have awakening uncaps for arcanes and...
So yeah, there's going to be soul break honing for awakening and arcanes, and if you get them to honing cap with the same thing, the casting speed becomes faster and they deal more damage. But if you get them to cap, you can use an awakening twice, and arcanes go down from 3 bars to 2 bars.
Yeah, that's real good, especially for arcanes, because it's like, man, I don't want to build up that much meter. I got things to do with it.
3 meter is a really hard thing to get to and not lose momentum.
Mm-hmm.
But those changes are super fucking good. Mind you, it's still, you're going to have to invest lenses and stuff. They did say that any dupes they had gotten before the change will be taken. Yeah, they'll be taken into account. So that's nice.
Mm.
But yeah, aside from that, this is a fine awakening. It's just a weird thing of you have to time it very precisely.
Yeah, I still think that it would be fine as instant cast because it's overselling the mimic chase on its entry.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't have anything else going for it other than the standard awakening fare.
Yep. Moving on. So, there you go. Secrets revealed. Water chain. Water magic chain.
Okay, it's Go-Go as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Aqua Splash is Strago's arcane. 20 small hits, 1 big hit.
Yep.
Maya, I think Maya is 3 big hits. So, slightly different. Strago. This one. USB. Deal 10 magic water, Deal 10 magic water to one enemy territory. Grant all allies a barrier that reflects damage as water, and remove delay from all allies' actions for 1 turn.
Yeah, it's a good combo setup in the Thorns. You see this format on a lot of chain users, but yeah, Strago does it quite nicely.
Yep. Just gets in there real good. 6-star Glint, Empowered Infusion, and remove the delay for 1 turn. So one of those fast 6 stars.
Yep.
And then the 5-star, which is Empowered Infusion and Mimic previous allies' action.
I like this one because, yeah, anything that is an instant Mimic action is good. Mimic needs instant cast.
Yep. Maya Glint is tempo, 6 hits, Empowered Infusion.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really pretty much a 3-character banner. Strago gets Begin in Watered. Strago gets Double Cast Water. Now, this is a weird thing right here, because if you get both of these, it is hard to decide between... I would probably take the Double Cast for sure. But, like...
Yeah, because his Element 2 is actually very good.
Yeah, his Element 2 is fucking ridiculous. So... Mei also gets Double Cast Water. And Go-Go gets more water damage if using a rod.
Because he has Double Cast Water on Dive.
Yep. So this is really just Strago, Mia, and Go-Go for a banner. It's Magic Water. You need Magic Water pull on this banner. You'll get some good shit. Everything on here is really good. Fest is soon, but this is such a hyper-focused banner that it might be worth pulling if you really need it. Like, it's legitimately a banner that I would not sleep on.
Yep.
Dragon Helm, though. One of 4. Alright, so this is the dark banner for Chocobo. Deal 15 physical dark, non-elemental, temporary infuse user the power of dark, enter Awoken Darkness mode. This causes darkness abilities used by the user to grant all allies. Wait, hold up. Alright, so this is a 40% reduction.
Yeah, so this is the reduction barrier format.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I had to do a big stretchy for a moment there. Yeah, it's fine. He's a knight. He's a dark knight typed character, so he's gonna get that damage reduction in the darkness stuff. Combo this with the move Demon's Cross, and it does really good work. Gabranth, 15 physical dark, non-elemental, temporarily infuse uses the power of dark, temporarily enter Awoken Judge mode, and reduce the delay of the user's actions. Now, Awoken Judge mode is interesting. Moderate dark ability boost cause dark abilities used by the user to trigger a follow-up Echoes of Sin, dealing 6 physical, dark, non-elemental, and granting 1 rank of heavy charge.
Gabranth is really, really good at dark heavy.
So this is either cycling 1, going back and forth between your charge move and release, which is also really fucking good because it imperils 1. Or if you somehow have comboed his USB into this, I don't know if they stack, but his USB gives a second charge when getting a charge.
Like, as long as you can count charges, it's fine, especially since charges are I believe a 10 or a 15 second timer. They don't go away if you use another move, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can sit on them for a bit.
But what I'm also saying is that if you somehow combo his USB into this, you can just keep cycling that Imperil move, which actually deals big damage as well. Like, it is very easy to cap damage on that Imperil move. So
yeah, I could probably just do spenders only if he had all of that tech on him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that will probably 100% work with the USB, because this is a separate move that then gives a stack. So yeah, I'm going to say that 100% works.
I'm proud of Gabranth. He's come far as a dark heavy user.
Requiem of Destruction. Deal 15 magic dark, non-elemental to 1 target, temporarily infuse user with the power of dark, enter Awoken Dark mode, grant the user a barrier that reduces damage from up to 4 attacks for a large amount, which I believe is 70% or 60.
50%.
Fuck it. Numbers are fake. Deal and cause every third dark ability used to trigger a follow-up ability for burden.
Honestly, what makes this one interesting is it's a minor imperil dark, and also it's a dispel.
Okay, so Anna in the chat points out that Gabranth has 2 LMRs that are fucking busted, in that he has a 35% chance to gain a charge when using heavy abilities, and a double cast dark ability LMR.
Yeah, the double cast LMR becomes a lot better when you are able to leverage it for getting charges.
Yeah, that's
yeah, but anyway, like Seymour's Chaser I like a lot because it's a ton of utility on it.
I missed it because I was reading that. What is the Chaser?
It is 10% Imperil Dark and Dispel.
Yeah, alright.
This also can be comboed with his BSB2 because it gives him such a large amount of protection for a while, and so you can just sort of go whole hog with his Command 1, because it actually has a really beefy multiplier, and he loves dying and being dead if he's using it.
On top of that, a good note is that you could also just choose to use the Touch of Darkness with this and just go whole hog into Imperils. Or use Anima and go whole hog into damage. Like, he has a lot of options, and that's
there are plenty of different ways to leverage this, and it has a ton of utility that we don't normally see on Awakenings. On top of that, it's good.
Yep. Utility. Meanwhile, here's Kuja. 15 magic dark, non-elemental. Temporarily infuse user with the power of dark, enter Awoken Darkness mode, and enter Alluring Reaper mode. Reduces delayed user's actions and causes every second ability by the user to increase their dark attack level by 1. Kuja.
Yeah, that's fine.
Once I actually don't know what ability Kuja specifically wants to be using here.
He wants to be using... Actually, this one is
Might be
just sort of
Dire
a
Heal.
slow ramp. It's kind of a slow ramp, which is weird for Kuja, because Kuja has traditionally been all about Doom.
It's a weird thing because there isn't really a magic biggie move yet. Like, I'm going down to the 6 stars here. There's Necro Countdown, which requires Doom. It does actually Doom the user as well. So yeah, you might actually combo this with Necro Countdown.
Yeah.
There's 5 hits, Doom the user with a 45 countdown, and every time you use it afterwards, reduce Doom by 1, and it's 6 hits if under 19. And then there's Touched by Darkness, which he wouldn't be using Touched by Darkness.
It's just like, it's a little bit of a weird synergy for Kuja, since he just loves dying and being dead.
Yep, it's pretty much you don't use Necro Countdown. You use something like Dire Heal until you fire this off, and then you just start going Necro Countdown and go hog. Or you go Necro Countdown beforehand, and then the count is lower, and you're hitting those 6 hits. There's a magic clone of Demon Cross coming out soon. Oh, dope.
Okay, well, yeah, that's fine then.
Leon has a 3-hit arcane. It's fine.
Yep.
3-hit arcane for Seymour as well. 3-hit arcane for Kuja. Remember when I fucking did Medine and I found out it's just better to actually be blowing fucking meter on Overstrike with Kuja every time?
Yeah, because like Kuja's... Well, the buff to OSBs plus Kuja's OSB in particular hits very hard.
Yeah, it was dumb. Well, I just disconnected from the internet.
Uh-oh.
Disconnected from Twitch. I'm gonna let reconnection attempt 1 occur.
Yeah, because like your stream is coming through right now for me, but you're off of Twitch, I guess.
Yeah. I might just stop streaming a second here. Oh, reconnection successful. Hello, hi. That was weird.
Yeah, it wasn't you. Twitch just shut the
Yeah. Hello, we're back. Twitch had a problem.
Man, fairness to me. I'm no stranger to internet issues tonight.
Okay, we're back. We have confirmation. Hello.
Hello.
Weirdness occurred. It appeared that I just lost connection to Twitch. Everything else was completely fine. I was talking to V Prisoner the whole time. Whatever. Moving on. Gabranth has the Dark Chain.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Leon has Darkness Breaker, 10 physical, dark, non-elemental, empowered infusion, which on a USB, very unique. Grant all allies a barrier that reflects a portion of damage taken back, and remove delay from the user's action for 1 turn.
Yeah, so it is the same format as Strago and Red 13, except in exchange for only instant cast 1 to himself, he gets stacking in dark.
Moving on. 6 Dark Glint for Gabranth. 2 Soul Break Gauges, which the whole reasoning for this is because he's a chain user.
Yeah. But also, like, hey, it helps with his kit.
Yeah. I like to go to DPS heavy with him, so I might actually, utilize this with giving him Mako's Might. That way I can just do both.
Yeah.
5-star Glint is in Power Infusion and reduce actions. Go fast. Seymour gets in Power Infusion and also reduce delay, which, yeah. Leon gets in Power Infusion and 6k stock because Physical Darkness user wants to be using, wants to be hurting himself.
It's weird because Crimson Cross isn't really that big of a thing anymore now that Demon's Cross is Demon's Cross sort of takes care of itself after a while, but this is still nice to have as just like a buffer, I guess.
Yep. And then in the materia category, we have a okay, so this is the chance for heavy.
Yeah, 35% chance to proc a heavy charge off of dark abilities. It's real nice.
That's the only ledge materia. So a very solid dark banner. It's also kind of split between magic and physical. Pretty reasonably, I think.
I'd say even the 5-star is a winner by a large margin.
I don't know. Fest is around the corner, but this is also a pretty decent banner, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
No Dark is on the Fest, so it might be a decent pull. Good note. Alright, and then the other focused Dark banner.
Cool.
So here we have Wrath, Particle Beam, 15 Magic Dark, Lightning. Attacks to one enemy, temporarily infuse user with the power of dark, grant all allies a barrier that reflects dark damage, and that's it.
Yeah, Cloud of Darkness is mostly about supporty Magic Dark.
Cloud of Darkness has like 5 different soul breaks that do Dark Thorns. It's wild.
Yeah.
Vayne has 15 physical or magic, dark, non-elemental. Remove the delay from the user's actions for 1 turn, temporarily raise the user's attack and magic 50%, defense 50%, infuse user with the power of dark, and grant Awoken Darkness mode. Attack type depends on the user's stats, and that's pretty much it. He has an awakening that buffs him and pretty significantly. That's his bonus there.
That's the big one.
Remember, awakenings generally don't buff. The fact that he gets one that gives him a fucking 50% buff is wild.
Yeah, like, don't sleep on this one. It may be basic in its execution, but the fact that it does such a huge buff is what really sells it.
Also, he can go in both parties. Sid Reigns, Angel of Doom. Deal 15 Magic Dark Holy, non-elemental, temporarily infuse user with the power of dark, enter Awoken Darkness mode, and cause every second dark ability, trigger a follow-up, Mortal Wings, dealing 5 Magic Dark Holy, non-elemental. Mortal
10
Wings
attacks with either as an doom.
Yeah, there you go. That's its gimmick. It's probably like, oh yeah, there it is, 5. Basic, but has a Doom gimmick to it because Sid Reigns kind of has that Doom
likes
gimmick.
Doom, yeah. He's always had that Doom gimmick, so, you know, whatever.
Vayne. 20 massive physical or magic dark attacks with 1 big attack at the end. Versatility is Vayne's calling card. Sid Reigns, Seraphican, Dark Holy. You can't technically run him in Dark now? Or Holy?
Plus Holy Fist, by the way.
Yeah. For all the 3 characters that want that. Cloud of Darkness is, of course, being supporty. He has the physical, or the magic dark chain.
Yeah, makes total sense for her.
Ultimisha. Instantly deal 10 magic wind dark attacks to 1 enemy, temporarily lower its defense, resistance, and mind.
Yeah, it's a pretty big silver bullet for like 3 Magicites.
Yeah, weird. Temporarily reduce the delay of the user's actions and enter Brave mode. Set Brave to 2. Brave is an overcap type attack based off of Wind and Dark.
Like, the big thing going for it, besides, being a silver bullet, a very blatant one, is the instant entry in order to leverage the silver bullet properly. And also, the quick cast is very nice. The Dispel doesn't really come into play as often as you'd like because the nature of Braves are that it's a charge, it's a ramping effect. And Dispels are something you want on the table immediately.
That said, Sildra does give itself... Wait, Sildra? Sildra.
Adamantoise and Medine.
Yeah. Medine... No, sorry, we're getting there eventually. Give me a hot second here.
They buff at set times.
Adamantoise, on top of giving itself the defensive buffs, I believe also does give itself a shell and haste, or protect.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so...
I'm saying that, like, it's hard to leverage the full... It's hard to leverage the level 3. Pretty much.
I mean, you will eventually. But yeah. 6-star Glint for Vayne. Deal 6 physical, magic, dark, non-elemental, temporary grant, empowered infusion. That's it.
It's a better tempo Glint than others just because it's hybrid.
Instantly grant magic barrier to all allies and haste.
Neat.
It's neat. It's cool. Save yourself. Temporarily increase the damage of the user's ability if you're targeting slight weakness or vulnerability, and reduce actions for 2. This is fine because she's supposed to run in both Dark and Wind.
Yeah.
And I think she has a stance on her awakening, so there's that. Temporarily raise the user's magic a moderate amount, and resistance a small amount, 30% each. Temporarily reduce the delay of the user's darkness abilities.
A bit weird considering that he's just full darkness now, but you know what? Fuck it, whatever.
Begin haste, remove delay from actions for 1 turn.
She's a buffer.
She buffing. Sid is start infused with dark. Yeah. And double cast dark for Ultimatio. On the whole, a technically more magic focused banner than the other one.
The only physical user being Vayne, but at the same time he's the magic user as well, so it's pretty much entirely dark magic.
I think I like the other banner more.
Mm-hmm.
Just the factor here, this is a 2 relic for the 11. I think the other one, just double check that, yeah, is only a 1. So, do you want to play the cards or not, is what it boils down to. I was going through my single draws in Grand Blue Fantasy over the last almost 3 weeks that we've been getting them, and confirmed have not gotten an SSR yet. Just want to throw that out ahead of time in case I land anything good.
Yeah, thinking of maybe throwing my singles at the gala before it ends, but fuck it, whatever.
Awaken Leviath.
Awaken Space Constraint.
Deal 15 summon magic or white magic, holy water, non-elemental, attacks to 1 target, temporarily lower its holy and water resistance by 2, and grant the user Awoken Ultras mode. Enter Twin Element mode and cause every third holy or water ability to trigger a follow-up Sacred Breath that I believe imperils based off the triggering ability.
Yep, Imperil Holy and Water.
That is the gimmick of this banner, by the way. If you didn't catch it already, it is the Imperil banner. For what this wants to do, it does well.
Yeah. Especially considering that Arc is able to take care of himself with a switch draw mode for Holy and Water on top of the Imperil.
Mm-hmm. Also, it has a Deiaja will be out eventually, or is out. I don't really know. I don't keep track of stuff sometimes. So he can go way hyper Holy Imperial if you want him to. Serpent's Bow, Pirate's Bravery, 15 physical, wind, fire, non-elemental, temporarily lower wind and fire resistance by 2, enter twin element mode, and cause every third thief ability used by the user triggering follow-up that I'm going to guess is Imperil of the triggering ability type.
Yep, it's basically the same format.
Leviath is the magic spell that summons Leviathan in 3. There you go. Hey, guess what? There's really good 6-star abilities for Thief that are both wind and fire. That's how you
Both
do
self-healing.
this.
Yep.
It's a very solid Imperil. Emperor, it's Elemental Domination. 15 magic, earth, wind, dark, non-elemental. Temporarily increase the user's earth, wind, and dark deck by 3 and grant Awoken Imperial mode. Plus every second earth, wind, dark ability. Provide the user trigger resist break, which I guess is Imperil based off the triggering effect.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Mateus just doesn't know what he wants to be, so now he's all of it.
Man, Mateus, why does Mom let you Imperil 3 elements? So Arc has a 20 small hits, 1 big hit. Does hit 2 elements. Emperor gets the magic Earth Chain.
That makes sense for him.
It's a sword? Yeah, sure.
He uses magic swords.
He doesn't, though. He very clearly always wields a staff. He has never wielded a sword. Anyway, Essence of Flame. Instantly deal 10 range physical, fire, wind, do a attack, defense, breakdown? Breakdown.
Yep, breakdown.
Temporarily increase the damage of the user's thief abilities in moderate amount and enter Brave mode. The Brave mode is a crush type for defense, resistance, and mind. Weird that.
I mean, like, it can't be leveraged specifically against Sildra, but, you know, can be used against Adamantoise, and people have said in the chat that all 6-star Magicites have a fuck you, we're using these buffs in the third phase. I'm like, great.
6-star Glint is 2 bars for Ferris. I think Ferris has a wind chain as well, or realm chain at the very least.
Either way, like, the meter glints are always good. There's never a bad time for a meter glint.
Arc gets a Holy Water Imperil. And,
yeah, that's good.
And remove delay for 1 turn, so that's even better. 6-star for Ferris is 6 hits and attack mag breakdown. Less super useful because she can just use dual dance, but I mean you can trade out dual attack for dual defense on her instead.
Yeah, it's basically like, fuck you, she's a thief. You don't get to cross class anymore.
Temporarily lower lightning 1 level.
Oh wait, this is the bad glint.
Yeah.
This is the real bad glint. This is the, I'm supposed to be a silver bullet for King Behemoth. Oops.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. Buried. Stinker. Oh, punch my mic. It's all good. Double cast Summoning for Arc, because they do kind of want him to be DPS now. Infuse with water at the start of the fight. Same reason. Infuse with wind for Ferris. Ferris doesn't actually have that many ways to an element, so. Double class Black Magic and Darkness abilities is busted.
It's really good for Emperor because it just covers everything. I'm glad that they dumped all of that into one Legend Materia.
Yep. On the whole, for Imperiling, it's really just the Awakenings, and then Emperor and Ferris kind of become multi-ball once they hit the lower levels here. Lunith is imperiling all the way down, though.
Arc.
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 Arc. I would not recommend pulling this on a whole. Mainly just because, A, Fest is close, as always, but also, this banner doesn't actually do what it goes out to do. The imperiling that's on here is really good, but it's only about half the items.
Yeah.
And it's also like half the items that are 6-star, when there are actually a pretty decent number of 5 stars on that banner.
Emperor's very shitty glint could extremely generously be described as an imperil for lightning attack.
No. No. No, I'm not going to give you that one.
Nah. No. Nah.
So were all of these double? Yeah, all of these were twofers except for the this banner. Well. Ooh.
Well.
Hold up. Are these just the... Okay, these are the OBS notifications. I saw notifications on the side.
Renault is like one LMR for black and one for witch, is because she's much better with black than she is with witch. If you want my honest opinion.
Also, having it be both is way busted.
Yeah, like, the only reason Emperor gets to have all of that is because he had a very confused lifetime of elemental coverage, and so they just were like, fuck it. Give him all of it. Okay, so what did you pull on?
Dark.
Alright.
So 15 is coming this week. I still have to worry about 12, 13, 1, and 2. It's weird that we've had this long without a 13 event. It's just weird. It feels like we were having 13 and 12 events all the time, and then they just stopped. This feels like a bad draw. But what if?
What if? That might be a dupe.
That is extremely a dupe.
Dang.
Oh well. Dupe 7. Well, we're back. Streams will continue until morale improves. Next time.